Well, hello and a very warm welcome to all our viewers. My name is Kanan Bali and you're watching the Cricket Next YouTube channel. And we are here to talk about India's preparations for the Border Gavaskar Trophy. Now, India is midway through a very important test season, which includes five home test matches and five away test matches in Australia. Out of those five home test matches, the Bangladesh series is over. India won both the test match against Bangladesh. They'll be playing New Zealand next in India, which is a three-match test series. But then after that, the all important Border Gavaskar Trophy in Australia, an away series for the Indian team will commence. And that is, as you all know, I don't think I need to go deeper into how important Border Gavaskar Trophy is for both the teams now, because it's been 10 years since Australia has lifted a BGT trophy. India has been the successful team both home and away in the Border Gavaskar Trophy. But how will India prepare? Well, now some reports are out which tells how India is going to prepare for the upcoming Border Gavaskar Trophy. Obviously, there's no official confirmation as of now about the practice matches or anything. First of all, I'll show you the schedule for the Border Gavaskar Trophy, which begins on 22nd of November in Perth. Now, it's a five-match test series. The last test series, the last few test series up till now, it's always been a four-match test series, but is from this time it's a five-match test series which begins on 22nd of November and ends on 7th of January next year, 2025. It begins in Perth, then goes to Adelaide, which will be a day and night test, Brisbane, Melbourne, and Sydney. Now, how will India prepare? What is India's plan to practice and prepare themselves of the conditions? For the pitches, for the Australian atmosphere, they need to get some runs. They need to acclimatize in the Australian conditions. And what will India do for that? Well, they are going to play an intra-squad match between the Indian test team and the India A team. Now, this is not something new, because last year when India went to South Africa towards the end of the year, uh, before the Centurion test match, which was the first test match, India played a practice game against India A side. India A side is a side which is full of youngsters who goes to a respective country and plays against the domestic side of that country. Now, earlier what used to happen was that the teams traveling to another country, the other country used to give them some of their domestic players. They used to compile a team, like Prime Minister's 11 in Australia is called, that domestic team of Australian cricket which plays with the India A sides or the A sides of other countries. It's called Prime Minister 11. They used to play with the main Indian side, but India always felt that this was not enough. As you can see, a BCCI insider has given a quote. He says normally home countries nowadays don't want to provide their best domestic talent for practice. It always helps in quality match practice if a bunch of India hopeful means young players who want to play for India and they are into the India A side. It's a step below the main Indian team, India A. It always helps in quality match practice if a bunch of India A hopefuls are pitted against the stars. These are players knocking on the doors and eager to perform. Now, there's an India A side full of youngsters who want to play for their country, who are just a step away from playing for their country at the international level. And then there's the India side, main India side, led by Captain Rohit Sharma. Now, this helps both the team. How? Obviously, Indian team gets the necessary practice that they need on the overseas shore, but the other team, India A, they get match experience. They get uh, a platform to showcase their talent, and as it say, that they are knocking on the door and they are eager to perform. So they perform in the India A matches, in the intra-squad games, and then they show the selectors that we are ready to play for the international side. So this is how India is going to prepare. They are more likely to play, obviously nothing official now, but it's a very high chance that they will play a practice game against India A. And as I said, that if you see the second test, which will be played in Adelaide from December 6 to December 10, usse pehle, this will be a day and night test. So usse pehle India will play a day and night, 2 day and night test match, and that is how they will practice for that particular game. पिंक बॉल से वो प्रैक्टिस मैच होगा और इंडिया का वो जो रिक्वायर्ड प्रिपरेशन है ना, इंडिया को वो मिलेगी before the day and night test against Australia in Adelaide. So this is what India's plan is, and they always make sure that they practice hard before any major series, especially overseas, because they need to get acclimatized to the conditions. They need to know pitches कैसा behave कर रही हैं उस टाइम पे, weather कैसा behave कर रही हैं, तो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है। और उसके लिए इक्वल इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है इंडिया ए साइड। नाउ इंडिया ए पिक होगी फर्स्ट राउंड ऑफ रणजी ट्रॉफी के बाद, जो कि 11 से 14 अक्टूबर तक रणजी ट्रॉफी का फर्स्ट राउंड चलेगा। 14 अक्टूबर के बाद इंडिया ए की साइड पिक होगी, और वो जाएंगे पहले इंडिया ए की साइड, ऑस्ट्रेलिया जाएगी जल्दी 25 अक्टूबर के अराउंड। इंडिया ए की साइड ऑस्ट्रेलिया ट्रैवल करेगी। वहां पे ऑस्ट्रेलिया की जो डोमेस्टिक साइड है, प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स 11 जो मैंने आपको पहले बताया था, उनके साथ 2 मैच खेलेगी। और उसके बाद जब वो खत्म हो जाएगा तो वो वहीं रुकेगी, और जो मेन इंडियन टीम आएगी 5 नवंबर के बाद, 5 नवंबर को इंडिया वर्सेस न्यूजीलैंड टेस्ट सीरीज खत्म हो रही है, उससे कुछ दिन बाद जो मेन टेस्ट प्लेयर्स हैं वो भी ऑस्ट्रेलिया फ्लाई इन करेंगे 2 हफ्ता पहले बॉर्डर गवास्कर शुरू होने से। और उनके बीच और इंडिया ए की साइड जो ऑलरेडी ऑस्ट्रेलिया में थी 2 मैच के लिए प्राइम मिनिस्टर 11 के खिलाफ, उनके साथ अपना डोमेस्टिक प्रैक्टिस, इंट्रा स्क्वाड प्रैक्टिस मैच खेलेगी। सो दिस इज व्हाट India's plan is as of now, and hopefully the team would be hoping. Captain Rohit Sharma, the coach, would be hoping that they get to have enough practice before the all important Border Gavaskar Trophy, and they rely heavily on their own players rather than asking the home team to give them a certain domestic team so that they can practice for the series. So this is what the plan is as of now. It's been revealed. Obviously, there's nothing official. These are all reports, and it's likely to happen, but we'll wait and see what actually does happen when India travels to Australia 2 weeks before the beginning of the Border Gavaskar Trophy. You guys, please subscribe to the Cricket Next YouTube channel, hit the bell icon, follow us across all our social media platform. ऐसी अपडेट्स आपके लिए आती रहेंगी, आपको सिर्फ और सिर्फ सब्सक्राइब करना। और तब तक के लिए अपना ख्याल रखिए, and have a good